Good afternoon. I have 4 jars of oranges in Cointreau that I just canned. They're water bathing right now. This is from the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving. I bought this off of Amazon last year. I'm not sponsored whatsoever. I paid for this. This book is awesome. I did not do a video showing how I do it since this is Ball's recipe. I don't mind doing canning videos when it's a family recipe or it's a pretty general recipe that everyone has, but I think this is pretty specific. They might be the originators. So I decided, instead of showing how I can everything in this book, you guys should go buy this book. It's awesome. And then I will just show like after it's canned and a taste testing to see if it's worth trying. It's just there's so many unique recipes in here that I'm gonna try. And so I think I'll just do like a video with clips of everything I can from this book. It's pretty awesome. I'm just so impressed with the different ideas, and you know I love it when I actually have the items on hand. So for this recipe, I had this. The only thing I didn't have was it did require cloves, and so I did have to buy cloves at the local spice shop, but all the other ingredients I had on hand. So it's basically, if you're like, what the heck is this? It is, let me find it back in the book again. Basically, it's like a orange fruit syrup that you pour over desserts and ice cream. I've never heard of it. I don't know that my husband's heard of it. He knew about this, and he's like, hey, Jenny, I want to try this. So I did the recipe on page 155. The recipe actually makes 8 pint jars. An 8-pint jar is the typical jelly jar. I cut it in half because I only wanted to make 4 jars in case I don't really like it. I don't know that we'd actually make 8, and I'm done giving away all my jelly jars to other people because I never get them back, and I don't know, I'm trying to fill my cover this summer. So I cut the recipe in half. Like I said, they're in the water bath. As soon as they're out and cooled down and popped, I will show you what they look like. All right, I'm done water bath canning them. They have cooled down. The seal has popped, so that means it is a good seal, and I think they look so good. I am going to give this a couple weeks before I open one and see how they taste. I just like to make sure, you know, just absorbs all the goodness, and it's not like pickling where you definitely want to wait on pickling. I'm pretty sure I could open this now and eat it without a problem, and I'm sure it tastes great, but it's just a personal preference of mine. I kind of feel like when you do stuff like this, you let it sit for a while, it will just taste better. I don't know, could just be me assuming stuff, but I'm gonna wait a couple weeks. I'm gonna put the date on it, and then I will probably try this on ice cream. We have our own ice cream maker machine, one of the electric ones that makes it so much easier to make ice cream. And with it being summer, we're gonna start making ice cream a lot more. So I think this will be a good ice cream topping. And there's another orange recipe in here I want to try. And I have a couple oranges left from earlier. So I will try that later this week. It's oranges and honey. I have plenty of honey. So again, it's a recipe where I have everything I need. So why not try it? It's time to taste test the oranges Cointreau. It looks good. I got a piece of pound cake right here. I'm just gonna open this up, pour a little juice, pull out a couple oranges, and put it on top of this pound cake. It smells delicious. It definitely has a little bit of an alcohol smell, but remember, there is alcohol in it. But it was cooked down, so let's now do the taste test. All right, here we go. First, I'm just gonna take a bite of the pound cake soaked in the syrup. It tastes like oranges. It doesn't taste like alcohol at all. I think you could probably eat the skin because it's been cooked down, but I'm not going to. Oh my God. I can taste the alcohol in that. Oh, wow. That is so good. This recipe is a keeper. I would definitely make this again. Last time we went to Florida, we picked oranges and we ended up throwing a couple away because we just had too many and they went bad. Next time I pick oranges in Florida, I'm definitely gonna can them like this. There's one more orange recipe that I want to try. It's oranges and honey. So if that works too, it just makes me happy to know there's a way that you can make, I can make Florida oranges last longer when I go picking, and so they don't go bad. So this is really, really good. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna have a link down below of the book I bought that has the recipe inside if you want to give it a try. It's a great book. There's so many great recipes, so give it a try. And I'm definitely going to try more recipes in that book and hopefully post videos. So if you like canning videos or travel videos, most of my videos are travel videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.